Bowls buddies, hello and welcome to a slightly delayed AC. That's me talking bowls, and thank you for joining me. Yesterday was an absolute disaster, so many things just not happening or going wrong, so I've just had to delay it, and even today I've been really busy, but I can't let you down 2 days in a row. So it's a little bit delayed, but I'm here at last. Guys, thanks for joining me. Remember, if you enjoy these videos, hit the like button. And if you're not already a Bowls buddy and a member of this wonderful community of ours, please hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free of charge. And don't forget to hit that notification bell for notifications of new content on the channel, which they do appear usually at least twice a week. Better late than never. So guys, I could talk for ages this week. There's so much happened in the bowling world. There's so much happening in the competition world. It's absolutely fantastic seeing everything in full flow. This last weekend I should say, saw two of the big guns picking up titles, retaining titles, with Gary Ellis winning at Ribblesdale, beating Phil Lee in the final, and Greg Smith beating Darren Plenderleith in the final at Sandal. So two big names picking up the two big events of the weekend, maybe putting a bit of parity back into the world. But it just shows that even when things get in the way, good bowlers find a way of winning, and that's the main thing. On the league front, the Murfield League was into, I think it's 10th week, was it? 11th week, 10th week, just over halfway through. And in the second lot of returned fixtures, my team Thongsbridge made the short trip across the Colne Valley to Crossland Moor. Bit of a local derby, always not easy playing greens, you know, and teams, you know, at times, and we know each other very well indeed. We ended up with 5 winners apiece, a lot of close games in the match. 5 winners apiece. Was Crossland Moor just won the aggregate by 7 chalks, winning 7-5, which is a little bit disappointing. We'd like to think we can go there and win, but not to be on this occasion. So I'll just quickly run through the scores for you. Dearn Sports 8, Pudsey Bowling Club 4, Denby Grange 7, Littlemore A 5, Crossland Moor 7, Thongsbridge 5, Crossgates 10, Ossick Flying Horse 2, and Lower Hopton B 3, Lower Hopton A 9. And those results have seen Lower Hopton go back to the top of the table, I think by 2 points. Thongsbridge are in second place. Crossgates I think are in third, and Pudsey, due to having a game postponed due to COVID related issues, they're in fourth place. So hotting up, there's not a lot in it. Top 2 have still got to play one another, so everything to play for in the Murfield League. And in a couple of weeks' time, next week's episode, I'll probably run through a bit of a preview of the Farley's Super League that's starting a week on Sunday. Last year it was just known as the East Lancs Super League. It's got a sponsor, and I'll run through a few new teams in. It should be good. Also, we've got the Federation games coming up that weekend. I'll probably just have a quick run through that as well. I know my team, what they call Colne Valley, that's right, Colne Valley, cut me in half, I bleed Colne Valley. We're playing our first game, I think, against Halifax, so I'll run through those games nearer the time. What else can I tell you? It was nice to see a lot of Bowls buddies out and about this week, and I bumped into so many people coming up to me saying that you've watched the videos and you think they're fantastic. So much appreciated. Your support is invaluable. Keep watching, tell your friends. I noticed the subscriber count is creeping slowly towards that 2,000 mark. We're on 1,817, I think, somewhere around there. So we are getting there slowly but surely. And related to that, of course, is the bowls development that's going on with the with the balls that I'm getting returned for smaller hands and coloured and all the rest of it, helping out clubs with equipment, and it was great to see Peter Carrington over at the Todmorden Bowls Academy. Had a wonderful week, open day on Sunday. The mayor of Todmorden went and opened it up, and he said all 4 greens were in use, and it was a fantastic day. And it's the sort of thing that more places really need to be doing, and between them I think Peter, Mavis Hancock, Darryl Wright, Steve Clamp at Corn, and Laura Hassoon over in Leeds, I think between them they could put together a really good blueprint for what makes a good open day to appeal to all age groups. So hopefully that might be something they could do in the future. Certainly they've certainly got the relevant skills and experience to put one of those together. The bowls, my set of bowls that I've loaned out, there's an open night going on at Rugby Road as we speak, I think, with these Cubs or Scouts or something like that going there, having a Rugby Road at Rochdale, having a bit of an open night, so that's good. Picked up another set, well, 15 sets I think it was, or 12 sets or something like that. Do you know, my mind is all over the place at the minute. I can't tell you, there's that much going on. It's really exciting. Picked up a load of bowls today, so they're going to be sprayed up. I should have 2 more sets of 8 pairs available for people to borrow. I met Gerald O'Shaughnessy, big shout out to Gerald. Drove to his house and he had a big donation of bowls and equipment ready for me, so thank you, Gerald. I'll go through those at some point today, or maybe tomorrow now, because it's getting on a bit. Nearly my bedtime. It's 6:20. What else is there? Oh, there's so much going on. It was great to go to Leyton Institute last Friday. So many years since I've been there. I saw that they were running. They'd reopened it. It's been open less than a year again. And they were running the Talbot Trophy on there. Joe Barlow and his band of helpers running the Talbot Trophy. And it's one of those competitions I feel as though I should patronise. You know, it's those sorts of competitions we need. And I got to Blackpool and opened the door, and the seagulls are squawking, and just, I don't know, I got a tinge of sadness, I think, because, you know, with what's happening at the Waterloo. Those times are going to be few and far between in the future, and there is something special about going to Blackpool. I know it's not the most glamorous of places, the easiest places to get to, but there's something about bowling in Blackpool that I just love. Anyway, the green, not brilliant, I'll be honest with you, hand on heart, it's not brilliant, but they're doing their best with it. It's only been opened a few months, and they're trying their best to bring the green back to its former glories, and I'm sure they'll achieve that. The club is great. The little bowls clubhouse is looking good, and great to see another competition back, and great to see another bowling green back. They very rarely come back, especially after 10 years or so of being unused. So that was great. Also on the weekend I went to another old stomping ground, at Haywood, the Summit at Haywood. Now, the last time I went there, it was a Bassmasters qualifier. It must be 30-ish years ago. But Keith Howarth is running a competition in memory of Brian Wymont at the Summit. It's £1,000. It's not a massive competition, not a massive prize money. It's got a really good field. I know in the next couple of weekends, all the top names are on there. Anyway, I was fortunate to get through. Played okay on a green that I really don't remember at all, but just a nice touch about it. It's you know, it's not, like I say, it's not the biggest competition in the world, but little touches. For instance, you get there, you're offered a drink, a free drink on the house. I think the landlord's called John. He is willing to give everyone a drink of their choice on arrival. And in between the games, where there's only 8 on at a time, so all 4 games go on. When they come off, there's sandwiches there for them, for the players initially, and then for the spectators, markers, measures, whoever. These little touches mean so much to bowlers, and it's just something that that makes you feel a little bit special, that you know you are, you do matter and all, and that sort of thing. I know that back in the day Hillcrest used to give you a little towel with the sponsor's name on, and they put you in a little room just where only the players could go, and that was another nice little touch. And these things seem to be just forgotten about. I was saying over the weekend, the number of times I go to a bowling match or a bowling competition, I put my bag on a chair or a bench or whatever, go on, have my practice, and when I come back the bag's been moved and somebody's sat there and I have to go and find another space, and it's all a bit awkward. It'd be lovely if competitions just had a little area for the players just to put the stuff, just to sit, just to get away from the crowd, and just feel like a player, feel a bit more professional about things. But that at the summit, absolutely fantastic. It was really, really nice to see that, real nice touch. And I don't want to go on a lot more. Like I say, I could do loads, but I want to do a comment corner tomorrow. I might save some of the stuff for then. This weekend, personally, I have not a lot on. I know there is a lot happening, and the best place to find out what and where is Facebook on the competitions page. It's got everything you need to know. There's all sorts going on. I think there's Castle Private going on. I think Wharton Cons, is it? There's all sorts. Brains are mush just trying to think about it. So I'll leave it there. I'm at Richmond Saturday night. I love going Richmond. So hopefully, fingers crossed, keep up the good form. I did have a little visit to the Professor Chris Morrison this week. But I'm not allowed to talk about anything he's told me because it's all top secret and all needs to be locked away in here. So that's a shame, because he did tell me a lot of things. I might show you something next week that's a little bit special and unique, and you certainly haven't seen one before, let's put it like that. So I'll say goodbye. Hope to see you tomorrow for Comic Corner. Until then, like the video if you've liked it, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.